Yo, 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 what is up, my peeps? It's your man Cop here. We are back with another awesome stream for you. Today we're going to be doing some raiding in the new Amirdrassil, the Dream's Hope raid. So pitter patter, let's get at her. Let's bring up the stream. Let's bring up the chat. Let's bring up the game. And then let's pop on over to our, I better remember to go check my voice and video settings and put it push to talk, because I think I had it in voice activity for when I was streaming with Metro. There we go. Let's pop on into the Guild Raid voice channel.
Doing is incredible.
Yeah, but they'll probably nerfed.
Yeah.
As soon as you choose it, it gets nerfed, and I'm gonna laugh.
Like right now, based off the last Sims, balance is number 2 in the game.
Oh, you can't trust that sim stuff though.
I know, the sim is not actual DPS.
The sim is very inaccurate because a lot of classes don't even have their sims in yet, and also you're relying on people like the Shadow Priest sim person that always gets it wrong.
And there will be tweaking over the next couple of weeks, so I'd wait. I'd be patient.
I do think it's funny right now that Disc Priest outdamages Shadow Priest. There's something wrong with that whole thing.
Well, I don't like what they've done with Shadow Priest this tier. I can't believe they did. I was thinking about playing my Shadow Priest, and I can't believe they're like putting so much emphasis on Shadow Word Pain and Shadow Word Death. It's like, really? That's what's important about the spec?
Go get Anacita.
I would.
DPS is Disc. You know you want to. That's what I'm hoping up for Warrior. I hope they bring Gladiator back with the new.
All right, everybody, come over here to me, and I'll do this green. I'll do another blue tree. I'll do another blue plant right now. I want to prove to me that you guys get fucking toys and fucking mounts. I want
Brad.
proof.
Where are you, Balara?
Are you to the
invite?
I'm right here.
Invite so I can find you.
I'm grouped with Snug.
Well, you guys are in your own little group, so none of us can see you. You're still in the
yeah.
Are you at that one north southwest?
I'm inviting. Hang on. Who else wants an invite?
I do. Me too, please.
All right, I'm planting blue. do you want me to plant a purple?
Plant a purple.
It doesn't matter to me.
You get that plumber add-on. If you don't have it, it makes all of this so much easier. Although I don't have a purple to donate, so that's gonna suck.
Ooh, Reef Breaker, what's his nuts? Here, I'll even pump it up over 50% for you.
I put 5 in.
I'll pump
Cheap.
it up over 50.
Carl, use all your resources.
I have like 3,000 of these things. I needed a lot of flight stones to update my gear, so I have way too much. Like even now, I have almost 4,000 dewdrops. After
Absolutely, Bradley.
Well, the
Absolutely.
benefit of going onto an alt, this like somebody that you didn't play last season, is that you can go and do all those main quest lines and the cavern and stuff that you didn't
Oh,
do.
those give you flight
before.
stones? You're right, I should do
Those
that.
don't count towards your max whelplings and crap.
No, I had to do all that because like this tune 2 weeks ago was 380 something, and Carl's up to 441 right now, which I'm pretty impressed or pretty happy with that growth. That's what, 60 eye levels in 2 weeks.
I have
Yes,
many
that's
I
pretty
just hope
working.
Eridrina did not, or not Eridrina, Kalamazoo better not have fucked me. I broke my 4-piece, so.
Well, don't throw it
See.
away.
What did you break before?
Yeah,
I
no,
did.
I
have
did
a
it this
purple
morning
seed
too.
if
So
north people want to come do it.
No, I just split it up. I put those pants on, turned them into the next tier, and it said, go for the upgrades, break your old tier. Well, I just lost the Felguard bonus, so we'll see.
Invite Nefertiti so we can see where he is.
I can't.
Converted to
Fucking-
raid. Start the raid group. Unless somebody's already started the raid group.
I'm hearing other voices in the background.
Yep.
I am
Absolutely.
promoting Eridrina to raid leader.
I have many, many
I don't
wares.
want to be worried.
God help us all.
Exactly. That's why you're promoted.
Can people hear me?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
Do people hear other voices in the background of this channel?
I
No,
don't
you
know.
need to get that
Yeah.
checked.
Chaos guys do. Do you hear the voices too?
I thought you were playing a mage. You know, I didn't think you were playing a shadow priest.
Oh, the seed went away. I didn't know they timed out.
Whispering to you.
Now this better not. We better be able to loot this.
I saw B was the hacker there. Like all the raid.
Everybody lie that and tell Dalar that you get a mount.
All right, I'm
You know
playing
what
the
it is?
Lies.
Knight has me. I'm on Towley's channel to get the white camel, which I was eligible for 3 hours ago, so I could turn Towley off.
Oh shit! There's a new mount.
Yeah.
How long on you
Twitch drop.
guys'
Just started today.
About a minute left at most. I came up to find yours and left the thing.
Just remember, you can always just mute it. It doesn't
I'm
affect
playing it with
anything.
them.
Just mute the tab, not the
Yeah,
screen.
the tab, not the channel. Yeah.
I can't remember.
No
my
mount,
Twitch
no
login.
toy, no pet.
I can't remember my Twitch login.
It's just your email.
Is
Don't
that
save
what it
that-
is? That's the
save that in
username.
your browser. You can do email or username.
I'm really glad that they finally put that white camel up.
So
I
Zach, I
got
had switched my name
something. I
back
got
to
this. I think this was in Raid Finder
So
though.
if you want to
Yay.
update that guild thing.
Yay,
Already-
now I'll
it's already
recognize
done.
the Raid.
Have you guys dropped group yet?
Yes,
Just
I
did.
did. I abandoned them.
Oh, I thought we were making a group. My bad.
Nope. I'm going through the proper channels. Sorry.
Oh Jesus Christ! Now I gotta go
If-
to my fucking Gmail.
If you still have the green wall, by the way, in front of the raid entrance, you can just fly over it. I found that out a minute ago.
Well, I haven't done anything in Dream Place.
Why has Varrock focused his attack here? Our foes,
Probably
this temple
even need a
focuses
summons
the
because
energies
I
of
don't know
life
how to get
to
there.
order
There's
the
no
dream.
portal for me in Valdragon.
He must be stopped.
Oh wow, yeah, that's
before
funny.
he reaches the heart of Amirdrassil.
If you, yeah, because you have to do that
Varrock's
fire
trail of
quest in
destruction
Azure Span
makes it
first.
all the
Yeah, we can
easier
we can
to
sum it
follow
up.
him.
Yep.
Is that in the Azure Plains? Not in the Plains? Isn't that in the Plains? Like the little prequel quest you have to do?
No,
Yeah,
that's
it's
in
in the
Azure
plains.
Plan.
It's in
Oh
the
my god, Laura, that pet is
Goddess
adorable.
gives me
Done by where
strength.
the dream search happens.
Heed the voice of Elune.
On all my characters, I've just gotten an item that lets you skip it.
When you get a chance.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
but
was
you
starting
you've done it
shit.
once.
You have to do it once, Fresh. I had to do
Oh,
it
okay.
the first time, but everybody else can skip.
I summoned Zach.
I mean, it's a
assume
neat
he
little
was
quest chain. I don't know why you
the
would
rest of
skip.
the summoning in the Fight Pillars, not in the raid group.
Well, I invited, so I just need a minute.
No, I didn't get anything
Laura
from the
said
world
smell
boss.
funny.
Oh yeah, there is that green wall. I'm able to walk. Oh no, I thought I was able to walk right through it.
Why?
So B, there's at least 4 mounts.
You know, the Algarian
Which one now?
Strider, fucking cool ass mount.
Foresight makes me feel fat.
You just get that, Aaron?
Yeah, it just dropped off your seed. Thank you.
You're welcome. That's amazing.
Congrats.
That's it. B wanted proof that they drop, so there he goes.
Did you say it's your 4th mount?
There's at least 4. I've gotten 2 sabers.
I hate
and a
all of you.
list. I've probably done a lot more than you have, though. too,
I've
'cause
only done it I did it Tuesday, and then I played New World all week, and I had done it today. I haven't gotten any mounts. I'm pissed.
No, I got the paladin to 10 by doing a lot.
Of course, Fresh does like 1 and gets the fucking first mount. I'm like, okay.
Yeah, I've gotten, I think, 2 mounts already.
I got a mount yesterday. Or
You
the
got
other
one
day
on
from
Tuesday.
from the time thing.
The Time Rift?
Yeah,
Nice.
Yeah, I got everything from that now.
a
That took a
dragon,
while.
some sort of dragon mount-ish thing.
Someone help me summon Zach here.
I'm in front of the raid.
I need a summons.
If the raid's set to
guys.
normal, we can just zone in.
It is.
Yeah.
Guys,
And then-
how do we-
Come on inside. We'll summon inside.
Is
How do-
Marf talking?
How come I can't go in there?
Just fly over it.
Yes, Marf. Are we raiding or something?
Good luck.
That is the plan.
Yeah, it's been posted for a while.
Well,
Okay,
it's not. To be fair, it's not posted on the internal calendar. At least it wasn't.
Okay, I haven't really been able to go and look in there yet. I've been very busy with work and stuff lately.
Yeah, it's on the. Unfortunately, it's just on the boards. It's not on the internal calendar. We need to have it both places.
Okay, I'm looking there for the first time now.
It's in Discord.
You know, at first I thought you were going to open a portal inside Marithra or whatever. So is she a body part? Anyway. Oh, it's Marithra. Never mind.
Okay, I haven't even started to try to read up on the fights yet, because I just...
How
haven't
come
had time
those
yet.
critters
Okay,
down there?
well, you don't have to raid tonight, Marv. That's fine.
Why are the critters highlighted? Can we do something with them?
I don't know, probably achievement or something.
Yeah, I'm not sure if I feel like I'm ready to raid quite yet. I haven't run the place at all in Elefar yet.
Do it. We can send me back up.
Here, buddy.
You can get back up. I've dropped down there in LFR.
Okay.
How the hell would you get back up?
You see that little blue glowing stone below it, like right up against the wall? You click on
The
that.
Dream Totem.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I dropped down there first thing in LFR. That's fine.
Distressed Duck.
I'm gonna talk to the
Distressed
distressed
Swaglet.
duck.
Says
Did you
a
pet it?
druid needs to talk to them.
Spoiler alert, we're all going to be distressed ducks at some point tonight.
I talked to him. He answered me.
Did the duck talk to you?
Yeah. I said, what happened here? He said a huge fiery dragon burst into the temple. Then a bunch of fire giants stormed in afterward alongside those awful flame druids. Their leader even pulled a fire lord himself into our realm. They are all hurting my friends, but I am too small to help them with force. You're a powerful druid, though. You can help take my life energy as a boon and use it to protect my home.
Yeah, it even says it will only talk to a druid.
And then it says, "Thank you, little one. I will make them pay."
And they go to sleep.
So let's see. Oh, So
Yeah, it looks like it gave Knight a buff of some kind.
It did.
Oh,
I have an extraction button now.
Nature's Reckoning unleashes a powerful blast of natural energy at the targeted location, dealing 2.2 million nature damage to enemies. Within 10
Fucking
yards.
really?
That's what pissed off Duck.
I know.
Right?
Did you get that?
I think what it did is the duck gave you horrific gas.
Well, don't forget you can repair right here too.
Oh, by the way, here's mage food. The only thing I'm here for.
Don't be silly,
Where's
Zach.
my
You're here to
phone
die
going?
early in the fight and watch.
So, all right.
Here's food.
Who are dust tankers tonight? Snuggle, are you tanking?
It's like Snuggle and War Saint.
Well, no one's is marked, so that's why I'm asking.
They're marked on my thing.
They're not marked as tanks.
They're in tank role, but they're not raid marked as tanks.
Right. So,
Yeah.
is it Snuggle and War Saint?
Yeah, I think so.
Well, right, it should be. Yeah.
Yeah, I think so. I think we're going to be rotating back and forth because of schedule conflicts and such, but
All
And
right,
then
you're all
tomorrow it'll
set
be
up.
my solo and War Saint, right?
yeah, I don't
You
think
throw the
War
melee
Saint has a
underneath that.
DPS yet, do you?
I do.
I won't be here in December.
I might be going on float in April, so I might be gone for a little bit.
We all float down here.
Well, I am on my druid again, so if I need to go resto, I can. And I hope that you are not going to be here in December for a good for like a not back pain related reason, for something fun.
Oh no, it is.
Oh. I'm sorry.
After we get back from surgery, I'm sorry. We get back from vacation.
I posted my X-ray in the raid channel. My doctor gave me a swear today. Known him for 15 years. He's never sworn at me. He looked at my X-ray and said, "Holy shit!
Holy
I've only seen that at dead people."
What is going on there?
The
That is
compression
like
fracture.
Yeah, I'm not a doctor, but it doesn't look good.
Yeah, it's a
Oh my
compression fracture.
God. How can you even sit?
Here is a
So
our
so we're
logs
gonna
in
go to
case you want to
London
follow
and
along
have a
for
relaxing time,
DPS.
and then come back and
Wow.
there you go.
I mean, I gotta say, Zach, I'm impressed.
With what?
Oh, you didn't do that? Okay.
What'd he
No,
say?
he didn't do that. Zach didn't do that. COVID did
How do
that.
you blow your back out?
Well, I had my own. So back in March, I actually did myself a little injury down in the same place.
I jump on night because I can't jump.
We got a lot of trash to kill.
We going?
Yay, trash! I love trash. Wow, if
Left
you
or right?
stand in this burning pile, it hurts.
Go ahead, you guys.
Yeah, fire bad.
Illadar and probably the other melee would like to be in the group with Paul.
He's not Wind Fairy, so it doesn't matter, does it?
It does.
I just read that like
It wasn't-
evidently Paladin get nothing
Did
from
they not put
Paladin,
it in there?
get nothing from Wind Fury.
It is not clicked, so I
No,
wasn't
it's not
sure.
true. It's not true. There's a new spec this season.
This build currently doesn't.
Oh, and heal up this ancient after we kill trash. Heal up the ancient guy and he can give us a speed buff.
Oh, nice.
That'll help after wipes.
That's quite the speed buff.
I see what you did there, Aradrina. You used your fucking
What?
ability.
My natural
Fucking
DPS.
700,000 damage. I was like, what the fuck? Or DPS. It's like, okay.
I think I
That's one angry duck.
I had Starfire. Look at Flower. Look at that DPS.
I threw my bomb.
I know.
It's a mess of a bomb. Jesus.
Right? I want to go get another one.
I know, me too.
So we know which class has the flavor of the month in here. Jeez.
Well, of course it's going to be Druids.
It's the one that's not getting the legendary. That's back. Or that class.
You know, there's just too much temptation to finish that glacial spike, despite it going to be harmful.
Going down this way, guys.
Patrol coming.
Meryl, hi. What's up, buddy? Going pretty good over here. I'm just getting ready to do some raiding.
I'm going to consistently call Frylock. I'm just warning you now. That will happen.
Who were those guys in Sire Denathrius's raid? Nathan's? Or...
Yeah,
Nathan.
Yep, War Saint is tanking. Along with Snug. We're trading tanks back and forth because of availability. No, she doesn't love us anymore. She decided not to raid with us.
Wants to take a bet.
I
Betting that the gear's
kid.
gonna win.
I mean, if you're gonna be a duck with anyone, it should be with him.
No, between the fight between Gnarlroot and Agira, who do you think is going to be left standing?
I think doesn't Gnarlroot actually survive?
Gnarlroot is the first boss.
I know, but if
I'm
he
just kidding
actually
around.
goes or not. I don't remember. 3 hours ago. This was more like 5 hours ago.
There's a boss in here somewhere that turns you into a duck, so I believe it's like a council.
Consumes all, Guardian.
They give buffs to druids, and only druids. That's how Aradrina was at the top of the charts for a bit there. Hey, Size, how's it going, buddy? That's right, you turned the large pineapple into a duck, Jimmo.
Lady, I was eating that.
Always fun when they have an anti-feast mechanic.
I didn't mean to do that. I have files, and they're never going away. Straight, Jimmo.
Oh, that's right. Buffs. That would be a good thing to put on.
Oh, that's nice. Yeah, we did those pineapple things.
Let everybody get a chance to watch it in the fight channel. If not, this is a two-phase fight. We got a tank and the AoE, a bunch of the little ads as they spawn. So Jamie and I are going to tank them together. We're going to swap back and forth, and we're going to be swapping at Dreadfire Barrage. All right, Jamie?
Yep.
He's going to do a random frontal cone. I think it's purple, and you want to be out of that. We aren't going to worry about the heroic mechanics yet, so we won't even go over them. When he gets the full energy, he's going to run to the center, and he's going to put roots out all around. On normal, you automatically get... Yeah, frontal.
I just having fun.
Mm-hmm. On phase 2, he's going to run to the center, and he's going to put roots out throughout the area. On normal, everybody gets the debuff already. The Ember... What is it? Ember Charred debuff, I think it's called. And you're going to run into the parts of the roots to break them. And once we break them free, we go back into phase 1 again. He should go down fairly quick. Any questions?
You can't do
it's pretty
damage to
simple
him until those roots are gone.
Correct.
No, you can damage him, but there's an amp after they all go down in the transitions.
Well,
yeah, well, I think when all the roots are dead, he takes like double damage for
yeah.
And when they're
Do we want to be?
they do shit damage.
Yeah, he's like 90% protection when they're up.
Yeah.
Do we want to be in single target? I assume.
Is there red circles we have to carry
Yeah.
out or something?
No.
It's a single
you
target
can
fight.
do cleave because there are ads that are going to spawn throughout the fight, right?
There are some little ads that'll come by, but they should be cleaved off. I don't
know if
DPS.
I don't know if I'd go full spec for that because they don't
Right.
fucking hang around very long.
They are not going to do a heck of a lot. This is a lust on pull, and it should not be all that difficult for everybody. You guys are top tier, so pew pew.
Can we throw some melee in the shaman group?
Illidara has a specific request to be in the same group.
I don't really know what specs are best for it, but I just don't like empty slots next to a wind field totem.
We had no melee in the
I'm with you, Zach. I set mine to Warlock.
So Nefertiti, Grasshopper. They would probably benefit more than the healer and Raven.
So, Saber Fang is, I guess, Saber Claw, right?
Exactly.
Yep.
I'm missing you on your Demon Hunter. Because the tank Demon Hunter doesn't do the.
They do.
No, they do.
Yeah, they do. Blasting.
Oh, they do the magic buff?
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, I thought was that always the case?
Yep. Just never had anyone that really wanted to tank on a demon hunter.
Oh, okay.
It was kind of struggling the past season, yeah. This season is a whole lot.
Now they're awesome.
Yeah, they're supposed to be really good this season. We'll see.
Yeah.
I think they're going to be like the best of it in M+, right?
It'll be very good.
So, Zach, could you please move Illidara in with the enhanced shaman?
Ladara.
Yeah, I think my thoughts exactly, Bradley. Hey, Thor, how's it going, buddy?
There you go.
Grasshopper.
Here, I got it, Zach.
And move the
That's your boss.
reservation.
Are we
There
happy
you
to?
go. Well, we should just promote the enhanced shaman in the future and make it their job.
Right? Never. What are you, Saber?
He's boomy.
Saber's balance.
Laura's melee.
Laura's survival. Yeah.
Boomkin.
So,
And
Laura does.
Is Boomkin is everyone Boomkin this season?
Yes.
I'm not.
It's the number 2.
I'm not.
in a lot of ways.
That's good.
There, we happy?
I want to do range for a change. I always do melee for like 2 decades, for God's sakes.
Difficult.
I want to do a DSK shout out to Hill Trapper. Welcome back.
Welcome back, Hill.
Welcome.
Hill Trapper's been in the guild for a very long time, but I think missed a whole X-Pack.
I think you've been doing classic, haven't you, Hill?
Remember, it's progression, so make sure you guys have food and flasks, please.
Reminds me.
Oh wait, I have a cauldron.
You already put one
We
down.
already put one down.
This is not a flask cauldron.
Oh, for potion one.
Oh, for the buff potions.
Yeah, buff potions.
Buff potions.
All right, looks like everybody's ready. Here we go.
Just keep clicking on it till you can't click anymore. You can take 40 or something.
By the way, I saved this little ditty for so that I could tell everyone plus night. A friend of mine, I was talking to him today.
You too,
he
Matt.
said his mom
Thanks for
the other
copping
day,
by the stream, buddy.
referred to a certain
Oh shit! Sorry.
Yep.
Are we going or running?
We hero?
Hero.
No.
Sorry, I'm learning this.
Just something you want to hear the story.
No.
Watch them.
Yeah.
Gather up the ads. Nuke them down.
Sorry, Zach.
That's all right. Just trying to get out of people. Oh, I have a bomb. Never mind. I'm like, I'm trying to get out of the bomb.
Watch the purple.
AOE incoming.
Do we heal these saplings?
We couldn't.
Kill
No.
him.
No, the ones that we can heal.
I think those are the trinket thing.
Oh,
Yeah,
is
these
that my
are not
trinket?
going to heal saplings.
It's only you can say them.
That's a later question. You heal the ads.
Wow.
AOE incoming.
It is difficult to determine when you do or do not have that big ass circle.
So this is the
Roots
set
are coming out.
Comes the roots.
Right around
So if you get the debuff and you turn reddish orange, stand next to the root.
Okay, normal. Everybody should turn it.
There's some way in the back here range for next time.
Where are you, Jamie?
We're good. We're good.
I'm in the middle.
Bring them back here, where I'm at, and we'll give everybody a little more room.
Heroic thing is to get full hero for this group.
AOE incoming.
All life turns to dust. Inferno, gloom, flourish, dark flesh.
Watch the frontal.
AOE incoming.
Kill the soil with blood. Destruction takes root.
Shockwave.
The pain.
AOE incoming.
Torment spreads.
It looks like melee, when he does that thing, someone's just stand directly on top of him and it doesn't hit you.
The dark garden must feed.
Run them out. As far as you can get them.
Reap the torment.
AOE incoming.
I just.
Shadow and flame take root. My roots scourge the earth. Fertile ground broken.
Don't try to cut through stuff. That's what that is.
There you go.
Its screams were beginning to bore me.
Oh boy.
All right. There is a piece of loot that everyone passed on, maybe because it sucked. And I didn't loot the boss anyway, so remember to loot the boss. It has good stuff on it.
Oh, you also should have gotten something you turn into Marithra back at the stairs.
Yeah, and unfortunately someone picked up the extra piece of loot instead of letting me pick it up.
It just gave it to me because everybody passed. So when everybody passes and I had to run back, I just got to the boss to loot the boss. I'll hand it to you.
Here's food.
All right, so link that cloth piece.
Feel free to browse.
All right, we've got anguished restraints. I can see why none of Clothy's rolled on it because it's versatility and crit strike. So versatility, crit strike, wrists. This is just a greed roll. Versatility, crit strike, wrists. Anyone who's cloth, if you want to use them. Hell, or even for the transmog.
It is Thor. It's really nice so
crit
far.
Strike. Rolls, please. Versatility, crit strike, wrists, cloth wrists, and in 3, 2, 1.
Are people turning in that quest or not?
I did. There's a follow-up.
Oh, there is, and it's all the way back at the beginning, or where?
Of course it is.
It's back by the boss. It's just by
Just
the
the
boss.
stairs where we came in.
Go turn it at the stairs.
I don't know what the quest is for, but you get stuff from killing bosses here. So.
Enchanted helmet, probably.
Do we get a spear and a magic helmet?
Spear and magic helmet?
Spear
What quest are you talking about?
Loot
There's
the
a
boss,
quest
you should get an
It
item.
should appear in your quest log.
If you already did it, ILFR, you would have gotten it then. So.
No, I don't know.
Yeah, the root mechanic seemed well.
I did it
seemed
in
like it
LFR.
would go.
That's the quest.
Whose corpse is here? Who died here?
Me.
Some guy with a sword through him.
No, that was the shaman. The shaman ran through the center to try to go get the other side, and
I was gonna say it looks like a big skeleton.
And then I was wondering if I should just wait till after to reincarnate, and I decided to try it, and that was a mistake. So I died twice.
Igira the Cruel.
All right, for this, we're going to go with our soaks. We're going to start at, what do we think in the other brisk? Start over on blue, but my blue went away. Jamie's marked with blue, so that must be why.
Yeah, we'll soak blue first.
Does everybody know this fight?
Oh, we'll explain it.
Okay.
All right. Everybody see the square, the moon, and the, what do you want? I call them the panties,
Oh,
but
yeah.
the green triangle. Or, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
We're going to start out soaking the square first. And then after that, we're going to come over to the moon. And then we're going to go over to the green triangle. Tanks are going to stay together. We're going to keep the boss faced away from the raid. And our taunt swamp is going to be Drenched Blades, Jamie. I don't know if you watched any of this stuff. You want to stay close to the backside of the boss, because he's going to spear people, and them spears are going to pin you down. I forget which raid tier that was, where we had the 4 bosses, and one of them would pin people down if they got caught in the AoE, and you had to nuke the spears. Same thing here. People are going to get targeted with spears, so you want to stay close, so we can all AoE down them spears and get you back up and going. He's going to throw some twisting blades. They're going to look like big fire pillars that are going to come out through the raid. They're going to spread as they come out. You want to dodge those. At full energy, we're going to start soaking. That's when we're going to do the soaks. You're going to start over at the square. Everybody get over, soak one of them in. As soon as that becomes active, that should be... Is that the axe over that way? I think that's the axe over that way.
George right here. I think the axe is blue.
Blue side.
Yeah.
Or, I don't know, this diamond thing could be an axe too on...
Yeah, I think the axe is blue, the sword is the moon, and the other one is green.
One's like a dagger, right?
The green is the absorbed shield, I know that.
Alright, so the axe is a tank soak, so we're going to have groups 1 and 3 soak first, and 2 and 4 will soak second, because they should jump on either Jamie or I for the soak, and we will be watching for that. Like I said, this is progression, so we'll have to figure out kind of as we go. The sword in the middle, he's just going to do a jump, so he's going to jump around and he's going to leave like a shoot out flames, a trail of flames, so watch where he's jumping. And we'll watch out for that. And then the spear at the very over on green is the heart stopper, and that's a healing debuff where we're going to have to get healed out of that. I mean, that's about all that we've seen.
Just make sure that we're when we do our when people get targeted and you get the big circle around you, just stay close to where the boss is. You'll drop a big fire patch, but it's fine.
Yeah, you're going to be anchored in place, and you need to be close to everybody so that you can be DPS'd out easily. Don't run away.
Yeah, at the same time, you don't want to stack them either because of the fire patch. So
you don't want to have people like overlapping, but you can overlap the circle some.
Yeah, so long as you're not overlapping the actual other person.
But don't do a hard stack like we did, the circles on the last raid. So, but they can be loosely stacked, so we don't have to go chasing all over.
You basically cookie cutter them like a third. What are you doing there, Adrena?
My mouse got stuck, sorry.
I almost fucking ran into the boss.
We're going to be on Skull,
I
Jamie.
ordered a new mouse because my buttons are weird right now, but I haven't broken out of the box yet, so I need to do that.
Your Adrena is not ready, it says. So just let us know when you're ready.
I'm ready.
This is our last on poll?
In single target.
I thought we were starting in blue.
Oh no, only the soak. Right now you just stay wherever. Dodge those, dodge.
Thanks, Brits. Bring those close.
Those come close.
Bring circles close. There you go.
DPS them out, please.
Watch your step.
Dodge. Bring those close.
Circles close. Yep. He's almost to 100 energy, so then we're gonna go soak blue.
Okay, right here. Everybody here on blue.
Jamie, you and I stay here.
On the boss. Close.
Bring them close.
Special coming.
Nope.
We're here.
Alright.
Oh, no self. No self.
How's the tank so take hold?
Yeah, my bad. Bring those close.
Special coming.
1-4. So tanks.
You want more than the tanks in that, correct?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's where we're gonna have like groups 1 and 3 and 2 and 4.
There wasn't any debuff on it though, so I think anyone can soak.
I think the heroic was the debuff.
Yeah, heroic would probably be.
So, we may as well practice heroic now. Bring those close.
Watch your step.
Nourishes me.
Alright, we're gonna be going to Moon.
Moon, here. Everybody here.
Well, or exactly.
This one should be where he jumped around.
Loosely spread.
Yep, loosely spread now, but be ready, but still stay kind of close-ish to him. So I do not know if he drops the circle still.
I'll leave a circle where he jumps.
Nourishes me.
Circles in close.
I think we put those a little less close. Cause I don't think Bailey should like
Leap in 3. Here we go. Yeah, you don't need to drop them onto tanks. Watch the circle. Alright. You guys are dropping them like right onto tanks. We don't need to do that.
Yeah, like in melee, I try to run in, and I end up getting cleaved by the boss.
That what killed me.
Watch the jump. Spin him back around, Jamie.
It was doing good too. Like,
Watch your step.
bringing those puddles in too close.
Nourishes me.
Until after those spawn to.
That's much better.
Watch your step.
Who do we res?
I already res someone. I res grass.
Thank you.
Well, we shouldn't need a healer or the tank though, but in the future we might want to watch. Be careful of those.
Okay, you should be over here.
I usually do what we were
Green,
supposed to
go
do.
green, go green.
On green, soak on green. Everybody but tanks on green.
Revel in despair. Blistering skewer.
Target you.
Into agony.
Oh my, what was that?
That was the healing
Heart
buffs
stopper.
didn't all get cleared.
Oh no.
What do we need to do?
You need to heal
those
off the
people
heal
up that have
buffs.
shields.
Yep.
People.
Target you.
I should have
When
called
to
for
heal.
healing. Calm down. Sorry.
I saw the numbers. And I'm like,
Actually, they all need to be dispelled at different times.
Are they dispelled or healed off?
I thought healed off. Yeah.
I thought they were healed off.
Yeah.
Watch
It's a
your
healing
step.
absorb.
Pain nourishes me.
Just kill him.
There you go. GG. Remember to loot the boss.
Not sure if I like that new Great Vault toast.
Kinda gets in the way.
The dream is besieged by flame. How is this possible?
I really
So is
don't
transmog
want
the same
this.
as off spec?
Redirected the temple's focus to the Firelands.
No.
Within
Can
these
I use it as off
secret
spec?
halls are seeds of light. With their power, we can reach for rock and
Are we
stop
letting
this
transmog
madness.
be better than off spec?
But there's no transmog.
No, there's no transmog rolls.
Well, you don't have a greed roll. You only have transmog if you can
Creatures
transmog it.
within
That's the
are
problem.
not welcoming to more.
No, I want it for off spec.
Oh,
It won't let me
just count
do
the
that.
transmog as greed if you really need it.
I would use both of those weapons right now, but I am elemental, so I'm letting the non-elementals roll first.
Yeah, I think the only person who could use them main spec could be Koff for the axe.
And Warsay.
When is she
I
gonna
forget
come
where
over
it
here
is.
and let us channel? The fuck is she doing here?
No, we probably gotta do the other wing first.
Rethra, let's
Yeah, I'm not
go.
entirely certain. That's an upgrade for me anyway with all that haste on it, so that's why I passed.
If you're passing, I'm gonna roll need, but I was gonna let you.
Do it, do it, do it, do it.
I would equip both of those right now, but they are.
Yeah,
off
loot
spec.
system's supposed to have like a built-in thing for need rolls. Like if you roll need, but it's not whatever your main loot spec is, it like defers it for who is main spec.
Okay, so I should just roll need, is what you're saying then?
Can we
That's
not
how
get
it
past
should
that?
work. I don't know if it actually does.
If anybody's gonna equip this main spec, I want to be elemental. So this is. I am passing if either of you need these, who are gonna use them right now.
We should just be elemental. I mean, it's.
I am
No,
doing,
no,
like,
I'm
40,
gonna go.
40,
I'm gonna go
less
single-handed, but I have other ones that I want.
It's all baked
Yeah,
into
but-
the tier set.
That's like half the DPS of what you're doing.
Oh, everyone's doing the LFR thing right now.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
couldn't. I was like, why can't we? Where's the fucking bridge?
Yeah, we've got to go to the next
Dum 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 dum.
boss 3, not boss 7.
Champions, what lies ahead is a sacred space within the
See
Emerald
what's this
Dream.
way. This is the council
Any intruder to the
and
dream will be
Weaver of the
attacked,
Cycle.
no matter the
gonna
purity
touch
of
it.
their intentions.
Hey,
Who
SLB,
one's
what are you
online
doing?
as a rogue?
And evidently he's a lot older.
I do
He's
not know
open.
the pathing for down in here, so
Kill everything.
Yeah, they might drop.
Kill everything, let Thrall sort them out.
That weapon has a use. Does anybody know what the weapon slot numbers are?
16. Oh no, that's the trinket, isn't it?
Trinkets are 13 and 14 right there.
Yeah, 13, 14, and 12.
I think it's 15 or 16.
Aaron,
Yeah,
I'm going to send
13,
this
14
axe,
is a trinket.
Yeah, I mean,
and I'll let you know.
yeah, it's your main spec. So like I said, I will use it right now, but I'm not main spec.
By the way, great job tanking Jamie.
Thanks.
First time in the raid.
Oh, was he tanking?
Yes.
Oh, so we won despite him tanking. Okay.
Mysterious entity. No, alright, not that.
Probably another druid thing.
Oh.
I better get some love as an herbalist.
I can't interact with it, so.
Look, these trees want you to hug them.
And you guys were all correct, 16 and 17.
It's entirely possible that by the end of the tier I'll be using 2 one-handed crafted weapons. I'm not super happy about the stats on any of the weapons that drop anywhere.
Alright, someone hugged a lasher.
I got mind controlled into it.
Oh, see, I saw it attacking your Adrena, so I just figured she did it.
No, I activated it and then I ran away, so someone else had to deal with it.
Oh, okay.
Look, you can activate all these things. Look what I'm bringing you guys.
I saw you get it. I saw that. I was like,
that
what
was
the hell are you
amazing.
doing?
Hiding my
Definitely
meters, that's what.
In that one dungeon,
Ruby Lightful.
Waking Shores.
Yeah, it
Ruby
still has
Lightful.
haste on it, and I'm not happy about it.
Nothing yet?
I tried healing it, it won't heal.
I assume something just druids can do,
Or an achievement.
I couldn't do it.
No interaction available.
Okay. Is it? Let me
So,
check. Let me check. I
if
have it.
anybody's not in the channel.
I have it
I
in
have
my
got
little
such
chart
the
here.
HR story.
Is that you hinted at that in your
Yeah.
Discord post?
Yeah, it's
That's a trinket. That's a
it
trinket.
started with a complaint from a non.
That's an extremely rare trinket. Hang on, I have to check down. Oh, I have to check this.
And the behavior that was complained about stopped.
There's no axe on Farak that gives me crit mastery.
For me. Anyway,
See?
so the it stopped. Well, that wasn't good enough for this non-employee, so she agitated with one of our employees and got that employee to make a formal complaint, which started the entire HR process.
Okay, I gotta take something from my
What was the
shoulder.
behavior?
It's killing me.
Some random comments that she found offensive that weren't, and ultimately, our HR investigation found that no bad stuff happened at all.
He said something about there wasn't enough testosterone in the room or something like that.
But he said it, what he thought was in private to another person, and this other person overheard it.
Can we, is Squeegee here? Do we need to summon him?
Yeah, he needs to be summoned.
We got aggro right now.
At first I thought those were friendly bears, but now they're getting icicles up their bear holes.
I complained to our HR person the other day just because somebody I don't like called me sweetie.
Ugh, that's awful.
Right? Pissed me off.
It's demeaning and, oh, God. Patronizing, condescending, fuck.
Yeah, you don't call me sweetie, dude. Going to put
It's a term of endearment. It's not, oh.
Yeah, it's not appropriate for the office.
No, it's not. She asked if I wanted to make a formal complaint. I'm like, if he does it again, I will.
Christ, every time I try
I'm
and...
just following the vent right now.
We're trying to get you
He
something.
does it to me too. To the HR person.
I had a colonel say, what's this little girl think she gonna teach me?
He calls the HR person sweetie.
Oh my God.
Doesn't
That
the
just
HR
gives me the
person turn around and say,
It's the alarm industry. It's
that is alarming.
decades behind.
So, like I said, the investigation finished, and my employee was found to have all the
good
various
call, good
things
call.
were unsubstantiated.
Good
and
call.
No hostile work environment, no bullying, no nothing. All the things that this person had accused my employee of, which, by the way, she started to do to my employee.
Well, I have to say though, he shouldn't have said there's not enough testosterone.
This is Stack Cleave, right?
Yeah, but he didn't say it to her.
Yes, roughly.
Yeah,
should.
but still.
I agree.
He said it in such a way that it could be overheard because she
Well,
overheard it. So I'm just saying that as a lawyer, I would not be so comfortable.
But it does
with
not rise to the level of
I thought
threats
this
or
was stacked. Yeah.
hostile work environment.
No. Well,
Let's kill pixels.
All right, we ready?
I mean, you're gonna have to probably tell people.
Now that you guys are all wound up about work.
I'm
All right,
always
well, all
wound up
three of
about
these-
work.
All three of these bosses have got to be killed evenly, or they will res. Okay, and then we get to start this all over again. So we're gonna do a slow burn. Pip and Arwen. Is that how we're gonna say this? I don't know.
Sure.
But Pip and Arwen are going to stay rooted. The bear is going to be the only thing that's tankable and be able to move around. All right. He's going to do a barreling charge on a tank. And we need to soak that with a few players. So more than likely, Jamie and I'll split. I'll take Pip and you can take Arwen. And we will taunt back and forth on the bear as needed, is the way I'm looking at it. We're going to swap at Agonizing Claws, Jamie. So, on Heroic, he's going to do a frontal. So, get in the habit of stand behind the boss is a habit. So that way we don't have to worry about this when we get to the Heroic here soon, hopefully. They're going to throw a Poison Javelin. We want to dispel any of the poison debuffs. And then we go on to random people. When you get turned into a duck, because we're going to get turned into a duck on this one, as you just saw. You have to run through 3 green flowers on the ground to unlock the ability to unduck yourself. All right? On Heroic, you want to make sure that you don't run in, your third one doesn't run into a flower next to somebody, because then you're going to duck them. And then they're going to tell you to go duck yourself. So, at full energy, one player needs to unduck on top of the bear, which I can't even say his name. When he channels his raid-wide damage at full energy, which is going to be Blind Rage. So we'll have to see how that works. The bear's charge needs to be aimed through Arwen whenever she channels raid-wide damage at full energy. And that'll be Constricting Thicket as her thing, so we'll have to try to watch for that charge, Jamie. And figure this out on the go. And
yeah, the
everyone, what's that?
The other two aren't tankable, right? So
Right. Yeah, because
they're just gonna hit random people.
we're gonna have to do the flowers, or we're gonna have to do the charges, and whenever he gets ready to charge, we'll have to if you're on Arwen, just take him for a hot second and blast him through her, and I'll take him right back. Everyone needs to stand in a green flower on the ground for a couple of seconds to remove their absorbs when Pip channels at full energy. So, when she does her song, just go stand in a flower, and it should stop you from going to sleep. That's really all I have. It's just going to be progression. It's going to be learning. I haven't seen this fight yet. And I would say it's probably a locked on pull. I really don't know, unless you guys think different.
Doesn't look like anybody gets broken by any specific amounts of damage, so that kind of makes sense.
I would think lost on pull, try to burn them, get a good jump on the burns, but remember, we want to try to burn them down evenly. Any questions?
Should we focus him?
Here's food again. A lot of people didn't eat. Check your food.
Should we focus
My understanding is the bear has way more hit points
health.
than...
He has way more health as a rule by them because he's their tank, basically. So yeah, focus him off the jump and see if we can't get him down a ways, and then we will work between the two ads and try to... Because there will be a time where we're going to have to pull off of him and catch up either Pip or Arwen.
Yeah.
And then back onto him. So everybody's in their cleave build. And hopefully we can like just kind of bounce him back and forth as they're standing right there. What do you think, Jamie?
I don't remember. We're just gonna have to play it by ear, I think. All I know is we have to. For us, we have to make sure that we charge through Arwen.
Yeah. The guides I saw had Pip and Arwen way apart from each other, so they're not tankable. So I imagine they're going to spread.
Yeah, they're just going to run around.
Wherever they spread to, we're going to have to like, figure this out on the fly. So we'll see how it goes.
Yeah, just move Urk toss back and forth between the two, I would imagine.
Mm-hmm.
So we had a green board. So here we go. Let's give it a try.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Oh, oh.
Wow. What'd you pop, Beacon?
Yeah. Yes.
Beacon is still a thing.
Creeping venom.
Spread.
Alright.
I just kind of practiced that one.
Yep, that's fine. Alright, we need to pull off. We need to switch over and start working on Arwen.
Push back. Spread.
The goddamn runaway. Go there.
He's raging. You need to put him on top of one of the green things so a duck can pop him.
Yeah, the duck is dispelled. It spreads it to other people.
So one of the ducks
Did I
moves
get-
out of the bear.
To the bear?
Yep. Anybody a duck? Go and unduck yourself next to the bear and it should calm him down.
I think we already expired.
Alright, hers is coming up next.
Yeah, bear's in rage now. He's doing
Yeah.
500 damage.
Yeah, he's one-shotting me.
Yeah, he one shot me too.
Oh, that's funny. We turn into ducks. I guess that's why you that cream ability.
Yeah,
Is
that's
that
what
you
removes
use?
it.
Yeah, that's what I was looking for. Is extra action
Don't
button.
release.
But I guess it's just on expiry.
No, it doesn't. You have to go and run over 2 or 3 of the little green mushroom things to get
Yeah,
the
it
extra button action.
Right, and then run to the bear and do
It's-
cream.
It was button 2.
Yeah, this is not a demonology fight. I'm fucking switching.
No.
No, I'm like, no, this ain't working, dude. Nah.
My
Shadow
DBM
Bubble.
is not working for some
So
reason.
the bear was supposed to have like double the health of the other two on PTR he did, but
Yeah,
looks like he doesn't here.
No, he has the same amount of health.
They're all three. I thought it was going to change on the pull, but it didn't.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
he was much further ahead of the other two.
Well, that's because we burned our everybody burned lust on them.
All right, let me see.
I mean, if anything, you probably should not be on him, main. Just cleave onto him then, since he's gonna be dragged on the others.
I'm gonna watch the ready check pull really quickly again.
I have a question about the duck thing. So I have to run over like 2 or 3 of these green puddles, and then I have to go to the bear afterwards?
Yes, you want your last one, your third flower, to be right at the bear. And that's supposed to pop him out of his enrage.
Only one person would need to do that, though, and that's when he's doing blind rage. If that's not going on, then just make sure you're not near anyone else, and you can unduck yourself whenever.
Yeah, it's a button. It's not automatic when you run over the third one, just to be clear, right? There's an action button that you use to do it.
It's not the action. It's,
I don't think it's an action button. It did it automatically for me.
Yeah, mine was automatic as well.
Oh. That's not what the guide said. My bad.
That's not what mine was.
I was confused. I didn't see the button.
It's button 2. Like, it's a vehicle that pops up with a multiple row. Number 1 is speed boost, and number 2 is the get out.
Yeah,
So you get an option bar, a vehicle bar?
Yeah, you get a vehicle bar. Or at least I did.
I'm wondering if I'm not going to see it because I'm using LVUI.
Yeah, sometimes maybe you hear like mods that mess with vehicle UIs that might screw it.
Right.
Yeah, I have the default UI. I saw the vehicle bar, but I didn't have to push any buttons. I just turned into him again.
Yeah, I just ran over 3 flowers and I turned into myself.
Wait, but I thought you had to run over flowers and then go under the bear.
Yes.
So
no, you just have to run over flowers, but ideally the person who's tanking the bear needs to bring the bear over a flower, so when you hit the third one, you're on top of the bear at the same time.
Correct.
Because he likes ducks. They keep him calm.
It turns him into a duck.
But if he's the same, weighs the same as a duck, he's made of wood.
You're not supposed to be able to polymorph bears, but apparently when they're really pissed off, they forget about that.
I have the same transmog. See? Look. I am that guy.
Anybody here know the Marx Brothers movies?
Yeah, I was thinking of that too.
Via duck, via no chicken. Via duck, via no chicken.
Alright, I think I got this.
Do we still want to put our focus on the bear, or do we want to split it up a bit for the lust?
He seemed like he went down pretty quick. I think we could probably...
Why don't we do one of them and get them, because they jump all over the fucking place. Like, we could dump one onto one of them.
Yeah, just tank the bear next to one of them, and we can cleave off one of them to the bear, and then just switch back and forth which one we're cleaving off of.
Yeah,
that
makes sense.
We'll give that a try. I'm up for anything at this time, because we're seeing it for the first time, and I did not expect them to constantly keep jumping everywhere.
Oh, yeah.
So I thought they were just gonna like jump to their assigned spots and maybe move a little bit here and there, but they get really moving. So, because we're gonna end up probably nuking him for a little bit, and then we're gonna have to rotate through. But yeah, go ahead, Balara.
Maybe they move with men melee get next to them.
No.
No? Because range can stay on them. You know what I'm saying?
We just need to switch targets. It's non-shared health pools. We've done this before. We just, if one starts getting too low, we switch to another one.
Just switch off, that's all.
Yep.
It's nothing fancy.
I would say what? I mean, if you want to cleave at the, I mean.
How about we do this? How about we melee be on the bear and Pip, and then range can be on Erwin, and we'll take the bot. We'll take the big guy towards Pip, and then cleave both of them.
Yeah, so
and adjust accordingly.
Range on Erwin, Pip was the melee. You just cleave when the other one's near you.
And we think having,
That's what I thought too, Jim, was that it was not automatic, but some of these guys are saying it was automatic for them.
So Pip, melee, R1 first range. Yep.
Five,
Much versatility
4, 3, 2, 1.
Yeah, that's the other thing I'm thinking. Is it eventually
Bear's
just
gonna
expires?
charge. Alright, work on R1.
Bear's about to rage.
Somebody go duck the bear.
I tried to get to him and did it work?
I'm polymorph.
He's not doing it yet. Now he's doing it.
Alright, now we need to unrage him.
Okay, there's still a duck.
Yeah, ducks right now.
Ducks are in.
Yeah, it's not automatic.
There you go.
Now we poke the bear. Oh, Arrowin is still behind, so the range should probably stay on Arrowin.
Quick back and forth. Ducks in 10.
They can take you.
Charge through,
Yep, good job.
There's gonna be more people to soak the chargers too. Those are hitting a lot.
Right, we're supposed to put that up, aren't we?
Yeah. I got him, Jamie. I see you had a couple stacks. Where is she? Need more on Pip.
It's about to do his mega thing.
Yep, he's in raging.
Everybody needs to stand in the flowers for this. Until your little debuff goes away. And get out.
Watch your feet.
Alright, bear.
Watch your feet. Watch your feet.
Okay, what's to clear the debuff? Is it stand in the flower? Because I wasn't doing anything.
Yeah, it puts like an absorb shield on you that only the flowers can get rid of. And if the shield's still on you when it's over, it stuns you for a long time.
You may want to bring the bear away from this person. You're gonna get killed.
That noxious burn is the debuff that's supposed to be turned to.
Alright, now they're all about 17%.
Erwin is still the highest followed by Pip.
Push back in.
Bear's about to go nuts if one of the ducks can wait.
Pull off on the bear. We need to get Pip and them down.
Bear's enraged.
Yep, somebody go duck him.
We need it. You're ducking.
Pip is high.
R1's at 5.
The bear is actually highest now, so switch back to the bear first. Is at 7 million. Erwin is at 5. Do not hit Pip. Pip is under 2.
Leave Pip alone. Everybody off of Pip.
Everybody on Erwin. Everybody on Erwin.
We have like 30 seconds, so it's not super duper close.
Pip might have.
All right, burn him.
Pip is the only one up.
GG. Easy peasy.
Good job.
It pains me to see them fall, but we must obtain the seed of life if we
I
are
don't know
to
what the hell these
succeed.
trinkets are supposed to be good for, but
those are pretty good for a lot of classes.
Looks like just random stats. And
Yeah, I think the Pip one is pretty good for a lot of people.
okay, yeah, the loot thing seems to work like I need it on the claw, but because I'm set to Mistweaver main spec.
Okay, so
there's the off-spec thing next to it.
Okay. Because I think.
Yeah, I really don't.
Well,
I'm gonna
Pip is
agree on
best
that.
in one of the best in slots.
Yeah, but
through it too,
I mean,
so.
Pip is best in slot for a lot of classes. I meant the Thorn Collar Claw is what we were talking about.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that trinket anyone can use for any spec, so that seems like the
Yeah,
if I
agreed,
the
Brad.
aspect thing for Avarice.
That's
Yeah,
exactly
this
what
is
I
that
was
range,
going to
like-
replace if I want it.
So the claw is best in slot for me, so I don't need the axe. So I don't know who wants the axe, but I don't need that one.
I would definitely take the axe if you don't want it, but if you need both, take both. It's two good weapons for you.
No, I don't need the other one because that one's not really stat-wise. This one's way better. This is my bis, so you can have it if no one else wants it.
I'm gonna pass on the trinkets. I don't really know.
Yeah, no, not.
Let me find it here.
Yeah, it's no problem. Copy, you didn't want the axe, right?
No.
Because the trinkets they have listed are not that.
Sad part is the best trinkets are from the raid, and they're not that good.
Right.
I don't know. Some of the Waycrest Manor trinkets are really good.
Yeah, there's a good one in Atel d'Azur too for melee strength classes.
Resin's Eye or whatever.
Yeah.
Disturbs the balance of this place.
I never thought
You
I'd
will
be
be
wanting another
destroyed.
Bellfire branch.
Yeah.
Or
The
going to
guardian
raid
of
Waycrest
the
Manor.
seed will never
The
release
porcelain crab in
Right.
front of the tides isn't bad for melee either.
Yeah, that's not bad. It's just not spectacular.
Be all right.
Don't cross the streams now.
Should we do our break now?
Can we do it at 10? Or you want to do it now?
Well, in 5 minutes it's halfway point, so
Did we skip the snake boss or the Volcross or whatever his name
That's
is?
the other
Other
wing.
wing.
The other
Oh,
side.
okay. Okay.
That's the fire wing.
If you want, yeah, we can take a break. Give everybody a chance to watch this video real quick or whatever, and so we all have an idea, because this one's a little more complex. Because there's lines we cannot cross, if I remember right on this one.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
the last
it does
video
a
you
little
had.
bit
I
of
watched
damage.
that today.
Yeah, there's more that just came up I gotta put up, but yeah. And hopefully those videos help some people. Try not to ruin anybody's surprises, but, you know, try to also help.
I mean, just to be clear, you can cross the lines. It's a little bit of damage, but it ramps, so you don't want to do it a lot.
I think you can't cross the line during phase 2. The
Yeah. You
mini
can't
bosses
bring
cannot
the
cross
ads
line.
across the line, or it'll wipe the thing, right?
Yeah.
Like when phase 2, the tanks are going to get a debuff. That's going to let you follow the tanks, because we're going to split the groups up, 1 and 3 and 2 and 4. And then we'll each go to where each
No,
side.
Steam,
and you just,
that
the tanks
was
will
like our
blaze a trail, and as long as you're
fourth
following them in
boss.
that green trail, you can follow them to your respective mini boss.
I'm sure that was our fourth boss.
But I'm going to take a break.
2, 3. Our third boss. Third boss, sorry. No, go ahead, Q. I mean, you just, especially if you're doing LFR, you're just learning, and the fights are very simple. The first 3 fights are very, very simple. The best way to learn is to do, right? Which one is this?
A single target.
So I mean, and right now LFR, you're gonna blast through it anyway. So just get yourself an idea of the fights. Watch some of the guides. Like, that's what I did, is I went and watched guides, so I wasn't a complete moron when coming through the fights. But Hazelnutty has some really good guides. Ready Check Pull has some really good guides. There's a bunch of really good guide videos all over YouTube. For sure, for sure.
Raid in half.
1 and 3, 2 and 4 works for me.
Just make sure.
That first boss narrow route is incredibly easy on LFR. Big thing is in phase 2, everybody's going to automatically get a debuff, and you just got to burn all the roots, and he becomes vulnerable. And pretty sure there's tank swaps on every
another
fight we've
continuing
done.
resolution. Fuck.
Let's see. This is Naimu. Let's have a look at the loot.
Watch puts into terms. Don't cosh the streams.
Yeah, exactly, Jimmo. Yeah, Gozer gets mad if you cross the streams.
No, Gozer will just kill you. Flat out.
Gozer the Gozerian.
Ruden's core though, Keymaster.
There is no Keymaster, only Zool. Yeah, SLB, I like Hazels.
Blizzard makes us touch grass.
Ready check pulls are actually quite short and concise this tier, so that's quite nice. Just remember, when the bad guy asks if you're a god, you say yes.
A lot of unused weapons in here, eh? This boss drops an unused staff.
I
Not much
don't
for me,
like
actually.
unused stuff, but
Can I get a summon back when people are back?
I'm sorry I didn't realize we were raiding until I got the invite. I'm going to have to look into some of the raiding stuff.
We're back out
No
of
worries. Shite happens, as they say.
Well, it's just I thought we were going to like wait a little while, like a week or two first before we started raiding, because haven't we done that in the past?
No, we usually raid this when the season opens. You might be thinking of the raids didn't necessarily start until like 2 or 3 weeks after a patch before, and now they try and consistently do it about a week after.
Okay.
Yeah, especially at the start of an expansion, it'll be 2-3 weeks before the raids open.
Yeah, that too.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
But they said this is the last raid of this expansion, so we're probably going to get a Shadowlands Season 4 style season next.
Yeah, they said
already
we were
say
definitely
that there's
getting a
gonna be
faded one.
Faded thing?
They said they're going to do something like it, but they said it's going to be learned from Faded and hopefully more interesting. We'll see how that works out.
I wonder if there's a teleporter in here or not.
Hopefully they don't get cheaper on the DNRs kind of thing. 3 was nice.
I don't think they
With a
like
cheap out on that,
DNR.
that'd be bad.
It sounded to me like they didn't want to have Dinars in the face.
No,
Yeah, no.
he clarified in a later interview that he misunderstood and thought they were asking about in general, but he said that for season 4 they're going to bring something back like that back.
Yeah.
But it's too fast for a regular season.
Oh, for
he
sure.
misunderstood.
Yeah, they definitely want to do something very similar to the Faded with Dinars and stuff. Because it worked really well, honestly.
This is all single target, isn't it?
Yeah, this is a single target. The little tree things we helped at the beginning really make this run back a little better. A long ways to run.
My entire body's gonna go limp as soon as these drugs kick in, I swear.
I guess part of my problem was I wasn't sure if my gear was good enough for this yet.
Yeah, it's just normal. You're good.
Alright, we back now, are we?
Just to let you know, Kuichibo, you're the 4th best geared tune in here, by the way.
Dolly and Dot are my best friends. They pull my wagon through dunes of sand. They act smoky and they love to eat. They're the best cactus in all the land.
In all the land.
Just seeing who's back. Oh, made that strong.
Come, do you feel that chill running up your spine? Fog is rolling in.
But I mean, yeah, Steam. Honestly, as someone who's
Zach, did everybody get a chance to like glance at the video real quick?
I did.
who's progressed Mythic, it's
It
just
makes
get in
explaining
there
everything just
and learn.
that much easier.
Are you going to split us in 2 groups regarding the ads?
Yes.
Just
I'm
1
gonna-
and 3 and
I'm
2 and
gonna say
4?
one
or-
and- Yep. 1 and 3 is going to go with Jamie, and 2 and 4 will go with me. So 2 and 4 is going for Orange Circle, Orange Tank. Druid is orange. try to color code this stuff. OCD rules. Jamie's purple. He got the diamond, which is purple. And you guys, 1 and 3, are going for, you got it right, purple.
So we got the purple warlock stuff.
I mean, he's an outcast, right? Can't have both edgelord classes in the same group.
Especially when one edgelord class feels cranky about the other edgelord class stealing stuff from them.
Well, you do have to admit that Warlock did lose a lot. I'm not saying that Demon Hunter took a lot. I'm just saying that Warlock lost a lot.
I saw Lord Dust.
That was an accident. Luckily, I have the passive ability.
Oh yeah, I'm here.
Okay, I wasn't sure. I didn't want to start without you.
Sorry,
So-
I just looked at chat, so sorry.
Oh, you're good. You're good, buddy. No big rush. You gave me time to make a Jack and Coke. So, this has 2 phases, and you can move through the lines if it's necessary, but you want to try to avoid it. You know, because it's going to get you ready for a heroic also, because that really hurts on heroic. In phase 1, we want to spread out around the boss and stand on the green flowers on the ground to get them to the spawn. So if you see a green flower, step on it. You know, dodge the lines that move out from the bosses. There was that dungeon that I can't remember. I think it was oh my god, it was that mega dungeon that they split into a couple expansions ago. They had a boss that would at the very end. It would, yeah, thank you, Hazavesh. It would have that beam that would came out and like would block you. Same thing here. You want to dodge those lines. They're impending loom, so they'll just drag you right away. Jamie, we're going to be swapping at every Weaver's Burden cast. And then we want to stand away from the raid until our debuff expires. I'm not going to cover the heroic. We'll cover that when we get to it. On phase 2, when he goes to full, she goes to full energy. We're going to split the raid in half, and we already got that done. You guys know where you're going. And we got to go kill the 2 ads on the opposite sides of the room in order to break the boss's immunity. Tanks, we're going to soak circle explosion around the boss at first to get the buff, and that lets our groups follow us over to our ads. I just loosely marked where they work, 'cause I'm not really sure where the ads are going to be. I think they're going to be on each side of her.
Yeah, almost like at the stairs going up, I think, the way it looks in the video. Like
It
it's
looked,
over,
yeah,
like
it kind of looked, but so I just kind of put those there for a reference for us. So, but Jamie, you and I are going to soak those them explosions at first, and that'll give us that buff, and then everybody will follow us, because we should be like leaving this pretty green lump path for you guys to follow in. And then we're going to dodge the ad's randoms, frontal cones, and green swirlies. And do not move an ad through one of the lines on the ground, if we can help it. So I'm sure there'll be something bad that happens if we do. And, you know, this will probably be a trial and error to see how it goes. You know, but it looks like a fun fight. And it's just nice to be doing stuff again, because I could only level so many alts.
Oh my god, Volparis look flip like Night Elves?
So.
What?
When you jump, Volparis flip like Night Elves.
Yeah.
It's like a little ball of fur.
So do Warcraft. They do the same thing.
Is this trash or is this boss? These 2 things here.
I don't know.
Pretty sure they're trash.
Let's find out.
All I know is that they can only take 10% or 1% damage.
Fire them.
I assume we interrupt them and they'll be fine then.
You can also walk through these lines by going through the grass, remember?
Everybody remember to eat, put flasks on, do whatever you gotta do. And here we go.
You are within the verdant matrix.
5, 4,
A series of
2,
gossamer
1.
threads that order the dream. So delicate, the slightest disturbance would collapse the entire structure.
Out for the frontal.
Trash was good examples for them.
Yeah, I love it when they do that.
You trespass here. You must be eradicated.
All right. Everybody ready?
Remember to drop your circles not up by where the flowers are.
5,
That
4,
fucking debuff.
3, 2,
We need to spread out more.
1.
You bring disorder. Tethered to destruction.
Watch your
Dead.
step. Watch
Don't
your
know
step.
what.
Cannot change. Tethered to destruction.
Watch your step.
Yeah, I don't know what killed both of us.
Yeah, I don't know. Get the bomb.
Watch your step.
Operations bring calamity.
Maybe one of those loom things.
The dream.
See your little pairs of balls that come down.
We'll just play it out and see how it goes.
Gotta soak these flowers, guys.
Hey, if you see flowers on the ground, the green flowers, make sure you're soaking them.
We move out before green.
I think some people need to have that because that's what gives you the green debuff.
So then we would go over to ours. Yep.
See, like Snuggles just leaves out on the ground.
Get him elemental.
Shockwave.
Not like the elemental.
A flawed design. All agents of change must
That'd be basically what we're gonna do. Got it? And I don't think we got a res. I'll see if I can do it for 2 more minutes, Jamie.
Some of these, like,
tethered to
If you're seeing green flowers, make sure you're stepping on them.
Watch your step. Watch your step.
Operations bring calamity.
I think the more people are in them, the faster they disappear too. So.
The dream.
Yes, you're definitely correct.
Watch your step. Watch your step.
Cannot change.
Yeah, those roving lines just appear.
Yeah, she redraws the lines occasionally, right? And that
Yeah, you
will
can see
kill
them
the
drop
shot.
in front of the boss, but they are kind of small.
lots of these, like, flowers scattered around.
Well, we have less people now, so it's harder to.
Yeah.
Restore order.
We're splitting again.
We probably need to spread our ranged out across these lines so that they don't have to cross lines to get the flowers, eh?
Have the elemental this time.
Watch that frontal.
Good job, melee. there's no point in tapping the boss.
You threaten the dream. Your existence will be halted.
I think now that we got a little bit better of a hand on it, do you want to wipe it, or do you want me to keep going?
Let's keep going.
I kill
I
it.
can res you in 11 seconds.
I got
Yeah,
9 seconds, yeah.
Y'all got this. Y'all got this.
So melee, these are the circles we're supposed to stand in.
I'm back up now.
Alright, fight over to your side.
Watch your
Yeah, it does help the specific.
Watch your
Stand in the green circle is not helpful in this fight.
Just watch for the cutter beam.
Tethered to destruction.
Watch your step.
There's a lot of those flowers.
Yeah.
The fight reminds me of Sark, because it's all that's green on green. Boo.
Yeah, instead of purple on purple.
We got green on green.
Need help with these flowers.
Yeah, there's so many. If there's
Yeah,
more
we just
flowers
throwing
than
with people at this point. It's a losing battle.
It's still good first pull.
Because those flowers do a dot. They do a raid-wide dot, each one.
Yeah.
Alright.
Each one does 8,000 damage every 2 seconds.
What do you reach sides?
It's like whatever Verdant Matrix is did all like a million damage to you in like 10 seconds.
That's the line.
So 2
What,
seconds
Saber?
goes to
What
the
now?
line.
Every time you cross the line, you get a stacking debuff. I think.
Yeah, only cross it when the flowers are on it. When the
If
big
you s-
green patches.
I found out the hard way that if you stand on the line, it stacks very quickly.
Yeah, that's what killed the tanks, I think. I think they got one line pop up under them. If you stand on the line, it'll kill you quick. We're trying to wipe. The section dividing lines.
Right now, there's no.
All others must be destroyed.
She's redrawn the lines right now, so there's no lines, so everyone can get to where they want to get to.
Yeah, but a wipe was called, wasn't it?
No.
No, I said fight it.
Knight, you're right on the.
You jumped off the side, didn't you?
Oh, I died in the circle, standing in one of the flower circles. I mean, I can hop up. Do you want me to stand up? You're fighting it.
It would help. I mean, we might get it.
Watch your step. Watch your step.
Cannot change.
Just need to stay on top of these flowers that are going to overwhelm the healer really fast.
Yeah. I'm trying to stand as many as I can too.
Watch your step.
How's her melee hitbox? How far out do you guys stand?
It's bigger than you think.
Watch your step.
Bring calamity.
Got 23.
The dream binds.
It's okay, we got it this time. If we don't get her now. Yeah, she
Yeah,
may
it's
have a
pretty
big. She may have a really big hitbox, which means you guys don't got to be crawling up her ass.
Yeah.
I'm getting red distance on standing on the red circle.
A flood. Restore order.
There's
So
no way
you
I'm
get-
taking a bot though.
I saw you get wrecked there, Knight.
Okay,
Yeah,
don't
just jump
release.
Imperfect.
So the ads are a time thing.
They're energy
You
bars.
were a mistake.
So the biggest thing I think that probably led to a couple of deaths is we need to make sure if that you're not a melee, you got to be soaking flowers.
There are flowers in melee too, so
Yeah, melee can be soaking flowers too.
Yeah,
that might
I
be
think-
that might be a distance thing. Maybe just if there aren't enough people at range, it drops them in melee.
And she has a very big hitbox, so you don't have to be right up her cooch to smack her. So
No, but the flowers are right at her feet. So that's
they do. But if you notice, there's like a line. There's like that almost like a semicircle that goes in front of her. When I crossed that, my health started going down quick. I don't know if you noticed that. Any of you melee noticed that or not, but
Yeah, maybe
I
there's
like-
like a big matrix
Why
on
did I
top
die
of
again?
her.
Why did I
Probably-
die?
There's a line like here. I don't know if you crossed it.
Yeah, don't stand on the lines.
Yeah, only stand on only when these big green patches are over them.
Everybody point and laugh at Aradrina.
This shouldn't be the case, like, when you're not in a boss fight. Silly.
So she has a big hitbox. We've seen the mechanics now. It really doesn't look like that hard. I think the big thing is stay on top of those flowers and watch crossing the lines when you don't have to.
I mean, how much of this fight do we do with one tank?
Yeah, right?
The other thing I would say is try and get around the beams, the beams early, because they get wider as they go out. So if you keep backing up, you're going to make yourself do a hell of a lot of running.
Where's the G's?
It's hard. It's hard for melee because they can spawn right on top of us, right? So
it's easy for me. I just fucking teleport through it.
Yeah, that's also why his hitbox is bigger, so you'll position yourself a little easier to dodge the beam.
Thank you for the Jeeps.
Thank you.
But yeah, it looked like we got the idea. We did really good with just a skeleton crew there for a hot minute. We remember our sides.
They are really hard to see.
So let's down this chick.
Oh, there's the Jeeps.
Is there food somewhere? Did I miss it?
It's
covered in
buried
grass.
in the carpet of green.
Yeah, so it's 1 and 3 go purple side, Brad.
But don't forget to use your files. I didn't have mine up.
There's a moth-colored sack in there somewhere for you, Adrena.
Yeah, I see the vertical thing with pink stuff on top.
Yeah, the feast is covered up by the same color. That's funny.
Yeah.
Moss color for the feast.
I think it's expired, guys. It's all moldy.
Okay, so I cannot cross the line right now, right?
Yes, you can.
You
You
see
can
the
cross
green?
them when there's these big green patches. That makes them safe.
Okay.
If there's no patch, it will kill you.
If you just cross through, you get a dot.
Yeah.
Without.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Any questions?
No.
Okay, you can see that semicircle that she has right there now. You'll almost see the green line when she gets there. When I got past that, I took on insane damage. That's how I died the first time, I think. So, melee, just kind of pace yourself. Yeah. But I think she has a pretty big hitbox.
I really don't think she has a pretty big hitbox.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Save myself a trip from HR, you know.
Because you had too much in Oscar.
By the way, that comment was not substantial.
Well, I'm just sorry that you had to deal with it. It sounds very stressful.
Dream finds you. Watch your step.
Nobody ever wants to have to deal with
Flowers
that.
are up. Make sure you are soaking flowers.
The dream binds you. Watch your step. Watch your step. Cannot change.
Watch for the little straight beams going across.
The dream binds
I really don't like the geometry in this.
I don't like the green on green.
you. Watch your step.
Two of those beams coming straight up the middle almost.
Protect the dream.
Alright, ads are up. I don't know why I didn't get my buff.
It's that green circle she uses when that phase starts. Anyone who's in it gets that buff.
Shockwave.
Also takes a bunch of damage though.
All agents of change must be heard.
And consider using defensives for this continuum. That's a lot of damage.
Don't be lazy. We gotta give the healer something to do.
Yeah, I didn't look at the what healing cooldowns I got available to us.
Hey, healer man has been nerfed quite a bit this patch, so.
The dream binds you. Watch your step.
Watch your step.
Bring calamity. Tethered to destruction.
Watch your step. Watch your step.
Alterations bring calamity. The dream binds you.
Watch your step.
Oh.
Protect the dream.
Heads are up.
Shockwave.
These ads are a lot less tough than I expected them to be.
Right.
They die like instantly, and
I thought they were gonna be a pain.
yeah, our last step, I think if we need tanked one, she only had one tank and those over there.
Yeah, we went through 2 or 3 cycles without them.
Yep. I expect it'll be a lot harder in
Heroic.
Yeah, probably. That is how.
Well, they also you have to soak in heroic with when they're up. They create flowers on their own in heroic.
Silk flowers.
The dream
Almost got her.
Watch your step. Watch your step.
cannot change. The dream binds
Done, so watch out.
Watch your
Melee.
you.
Good job.
That fight sucks on Evoker.
Just don't have enough hover charges.
A grievous sacrifice.
No, it's the 25 yards.
Oh, 25. Yeah.
Rest well, dear
25
one.
sucks.
Be wary, heroes. The seed of life is volatile to handle.
Hey, Howard.
Should be a portal back to the start behind her.
Like up the stairs?
What's wrong with you?
With this seed of life, we are one step closer to stopping Farak.
Yet Amirdrassil is still in danger.
Come here.
The next
Was
seed
there a portal?
resides where the Firelands
Yeah,
invade
on the stairs
dream.
behind her, or up the stairs behind her.
Sorry.
Go backstage.
Ooh, nice roll, 100.
On the trinket that you definitely want your augmentation evoker to have.
What's a dreaming essence?
The upgrade currency. Or some of it actually.
I think
is
they're
the
used for some of the
class,
crafting
right?
stuff. Just like in last,
Yeah, it's
there was
like
like a burning essence for,
Yeah, it's just
Like-
crafting reagent. I'm just
Yeah.
curious what kind. Yeah.
like last patch had like the shadow flame patches and stuff. I think there's a new crafting thing that uses those.
Yeah.
For the Firelands!
Ooh, there's an upgrade person here in raid.
Smoldron dares
Look
to
at this.
claim this
Upgrade
realm
that
as his own? We will
I knew it!
stop him.
Fire stuff!
Yeah, I hope everyone bought their fire resist gear.
Oops.
It used to be such serious stuff. Make or break a raid.
That flame guard hurts. Interrupt his thing.
Oh my gosh, there's a core hound. That's so cool.
But that would be a good pet for one.
An ancient boarhound.
Name it.
Wonder if they still fear people.
I wonder if they still respawn if you don't kill them right.
Well, that's when there's a pack of them. This is just
Oh, okay.
It's like this is just a straight
It does
do
fear.
There's a fear.
It's basically the same as it was. Only this one's bigger.
Time for the tanks to stance dance.
Yep.
It's like the
Hope
fire
you guys are
ants one.
expecting the Berserker Rage.
Where's my fear ward?
I don't have that totem.
Do they still
Dwarven
have
priest.
spells up
Dwarven
here like that
priest.
for priests?
No, they haven't had those for a while.
That's a bummer. So there's no racial differences to priests anymore?
Nope.
Don't forget to skin them.
Oh yeah, get core leather.
You gotta have faithful
Oh, he is skinnable.
He's not. Oh, he's not skinnable. That's a shame.
No, he is
He is.
skinnable.
He
He
is.
is.
I've seen a lot of leather pulled off of him.
Did you get core leather?
That's a real
That's-
mischance.
I mean,
That's what I was disappointed in. There's no core leather. It's like, why even bother?
this could be the Firelands one, not the multi-core one. You remember there were the big ones at the beginning of the Firelands, right?
True, yeah.
And I think
And the
these
fact
are
that
the
they don't
druids of the
all
flame,
drop
right?
core leather is a mischance.
I don't remember. Did the Firelands one do fears?
Yeah, they did. They picked the tank up and chewed on him too. Still really like that. That's a good one.
I got a buff thing. Increases my fire damage done. Hooray! Because I do tons of that. Do we have any people who do fire damage?
You were a tank.
You're
Charlie
not
definitely does. Charlie knows.
Laura went.
Yeah, these charged cores. If you
Survival
talk to
height.
those.
Where are the charge cores that you're talking to?
I just found one here by the wall. There's another by the door up there. You do like triple fire damage for 20 seconds, but also take damage. So yeah, like shamans do a little, evokers do a little with fire breath, but I think unless you have a fire mage, there's just not a lot to do with it.
Havoc and Vengeance Demon Hunters do a ton.
Elemental
mo-
would be all flame too.
Or destruction warlock.
Most of my stuff is fire. Not that
Yeah, so
matter.
pick up that core and just wreck stuff. Yeah, fire damage increased by 200%.
There you go, Zach. You can be a fire mage.
Add on the left.
Oh man, these guys hurt.
Probably should save it for the big guy next time.
Definitely focus one of these giants down. We are not going to be able to keep up this damage
Those
forever.
circles are fucking bad. Don't stand in those
Don't let me
circles.
be
Holy
hurt.
shit. What's the matter, Adrena? What happened?
Oh, right.
Yeah, those giants hurt. We
Something.
Healers can't keep up with that damage forever.
I have faith in you.
Make sure you go
Probably,
through the green
you
circle.
could
on
probably
the way
mine
back.
these guys too.
Nug, I think they just buffed Demon Hunters. I'm not really popping any cooldowns or anything. I think my AoE threat just high is all.
They buffed the heck out of him, man. You're kicking butt.
Yeah, we're squishy, but we do damn.
You get great when you're alive.
I dipped my toe in and it looks hot. I don't want to go across.
Anybody getting Eternal Palace vibes for this place?
Well, it's all Night
This-
Elf
this boss
architecture
as well.
skill.
This boss has some of that stuff from the other boss.
This is the boss that does like the tentacle slap or whatever, right?
Yeah, and we go around the circle.
Incoming!
Yeah, don't stand in the shade.
That slap.
Watch out for the shadow.
Sorry.
Gucci just got smoked.
So there's one of the mechanics. That tail slap.
We gotta split the raid for this fight too, I think, right?
There's empty
Yeah, we do.
pyro blasts.
Kind of like
Yeah, they're-
arrows from the first raid.
Yeah, there will be a section where we will split the raid if we stay together up until then.
may want to.
Shadow.
Shadow. Look out for the shadow.
I fucking was trying to type something and fucking.
How'd that work for you?
Laura, why am I higher than you on the damage rate?
Because I'm dead.
Oh.
He's been there.
No, I was gonna say, don't let those fuckers get their pyroblasts off.
Shadow.
There's another pack, right?
So, does he reset or not?
I don't think it's cold yet. This is just trash.
Finished trash.
It's like, this is interesting.
What's the blue thing mean?
This is a single target fight. Check spec.
Oh, right in the lava.
Well, that was a big F you.
You gonna do that during the fight too?
Oh, we engaged.
We're in the fight
Okay,
now.
who pulled?
Outstanding.
Oh,
that's-
same groups that we did too. So
I was tasty.
Well, watch for the baths. Stay together.
Can we just
It'll be a
wipe
big
it up
show.
and
just stay loosely spiked.
Watch your
for
step.
these. Watch the tail slam.
Stand in the shadow.
Yeah, wipe it up. Stand in the shadow.
Well, I do want to wipe
Right
it.
into swim.
Jump in the lava is probably
Lava's pretty good.
Fresh, don't take the shit.
I think that snake needs a Pepsi.
Watch your step.
That'd be a cool pet for you hunters.
Hurry up and die.
Watch your step.
But did you strike Shadow Milk?
I did.
You know,
I got a stone. Don't release.
you know where the snake shops at, of course.
Hey, do I have to go all the way to stairs, or can I just stay on the platform?
I'm sure you can do it on the platform.
I'm sure you could do it on the platform. There were
I'm going to
people
the
running
That'd be there'd be too many complaints if you couldn't be on the platform.
Yeah, there was a totem that was very close to the edge, I think, is what pulled.
Those don't pull. That's all.
Okay, then it was a
There's a
person.
couple of us over here didn't get it.
Mm-hmm.
All right, food.
Should have gotten it.
Should we do food here or over there? Oh, something already ran.
Yeah, there's like 5 of us who are in the inside circle. Didn't get it.
Yeah, I'm resing.
Oh yeah, I guess. As long as you don't
Yeah.
go too far in.
Draw food where he's doing the res.
Got that one.
I'm not a big fan of the new Great Vault notifications. They're too big and they don't go away fast enough for me. But they're aesthetically pleasing, so.
Well, we'll go with the same split. 1 and 3. We'll go. Was it? You guys usually go right, or you guys usually like go left?
You had us go right.
Whatever you tell us.
1 and 3 left, 2, 4 right. Generally.
That works for me. 1 and 3 left, 2 and 4 right. What do we do with the split? Stay out of circle debuffs on the random players. That's called the coiling flames. As you guys seen so lovingly, dodge that tail smash by moving out of the shadow. Shadow bad. We won't even worry about the heroic because that leaves lava waves. Tanks are going to taunt swap at every cast of Cataclysm Jaws. And at full energy, bleh, split the raid and stand in both soaks. As you'll see, like once he hits full energy, there's gonna be 2 big circles, I think it is. Each side wants to soak theirs, and then we're gonna start going around the opposite side. And
So we have to rotate.
yep, we're gonna be rotating.
Which way?
Depends on which side you're on. But Lara, you're going with Jamie, so you guys are going left. So basically, from what I've seen, and from what it sounds like say we'll start here on blue, just for reference points, and then once we get to the 100%, Jamie's group's going to go left over that way, and 2 and 4 will go towards the moon, or towards the condom. And then it looks like it's going to leave like fire debuffs the whole way, so we want to like stack them close to each other and slowly fill up this circle the whole way around. And then we should all meet together eventually back by where is it? Skull, all the way here in
just the opposite side of the boss, basically.
Well, hopefully we don't get that far
steps.
because we will run out of room and die.
Yeah.
I think it's designed for you to almost run out of room, and it's a DPS check.
Yep.
Yeah.
So drop the fire circles on the outer edge. Yeah.
Yep. Fire circles go on the outer edge, and it looks like it's a lust on pull. I don't see any benefit of holding it off. If you guys disagree, go ahead and speak up.
Yeah, for normal and heroic it is.
Yeah. Because there's nothing major that happens. Like,
Sorry, what?
When?
I thought you were talking to me.
No. Tell the wife good night. So, if there's not any questions, we'll give it a shot and see how it goes.
Somehow I missed the food and just take 10 seconds.
You're fine. Gives me a chance to drink some more.
Good to go.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I don't know if we can bait the tail. I don't know if we want to stack tight or loose or what we want to do, but we'll feel it out. Take those circles to the outside. Watch out for the shadow. And back in on blue.
Watch your step.
I'll stack these.
Watch your step.
Oh.
And I got hit for 1.3, so we must have missed something there.
I've been having trouble with my DBM. So I missed how many stacks you had.
Watch your step.
Go ahead.
Help so.
Soaks.
Soaks, big soaks, and now we're gonna go our different ways.
Watch your feet.
As soon as the buff wears off, Jamie, take it back.
Target you.
Small circles to the
Watch your
outside.
step.
You can see how those
Back's
do
high.
not go away.
Watch your step.
Run that out to the back.
Watch your feet.
Shadow.
Watch your step.
Make sure the soap goes as tight up against the other colors as you can.
Wasn't down again, so.
Yeah, I don't see a res
Watch
either.
your step.
No, B-Res is down.
Watch your feet.
So on this one, does DBM not tell you when to
Watch your
taunt
step.
for some reason?
Target
It's
you.
not. Are you seeing
Okay.
anything?
I get a stack high notification, so I'll just tell you when to taunt.
Alright, yeah, wake it up.
Help so.
It's weird. Every other boss, it'll just tell you.
Right?
Watch your
Let me look at my
Well,
settings.
it's night one.
Fire.
I heard a weapon.
Yeah.
Let's jump into fire.
Don't release. I got don't.
Damage was good though. We were kicking that boss's butt.
Watch your step.
Yeah, 30%. Nice.
How many stacks are you guys trying to stack to?
You can't shadow meld
Watch
all
your
this.
step.
Yeah,
It's
it's
supposed to
fire.
flop out at 1, it looks like. It wants to like keep them as low as possible.
1 or 2, I think, maybe, if I remember.
Yeah, it says to every charge.
Yeah, I was gonna say the guide I saw said every one. So.
Okay.
All right. Swap at Cataclysm Jaws. Let me see if I can set this. Give me 1 second.
One thing I'll say is, you notice those big circles that are going to knock you back. You can cheese that to position it to knock you where you want to end up, right? You just got to be on the outside part of it.
Yeah.
Aim yourself out of it.
Molten Venom is the one that we have to watch the stacks on.
Is that what's getting you?
Those are the stacks that are getting too high, yeah. And then what it
Hey,
does is it
Bo,
makes
no, I haven't gotten a
Cataclysm hit
single
harder,
piece
so
yet.
it's hit me for like
I did
1.5 million
LFR, I did the world boss, no pieces
when my
yet.
stacks were too high.
Shrug that shit off.
Right?
Still doing some pretty decent damage, because I mean, I
got
am,
magic
what,
resistance,
448, 449, something like
Damn,
that, so.
much for that.
Yeah, there's been a few teardrops.
Are
I
you
just
supposed to
haven't
have,
won
like,
the
one
roll
tank
for it.
stack the dots and the other person take the tank buster? Or?
Like midway through the effect, they have to switch, I think.
If I just tell him to taunt when it says stack high, I'm sure that's going to be good enough.
Yeah.
Because I've had about 5 to 10 seconds after it says that before I get killed. So
I think there's a whole bunch of people who've gotten several pieces. I haven't been
A
lucky.
bit of damage going out in the raid in general, so don't forget your hailstones and stuff.
So I mean,
like I do.
All right, try that.
like I think I've seen 2 or
All right.
3 pieces of teardrop that I could use.
Watch for that.
I haven't won any of them. So
Hold on, I have to reload really quick.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah.
that's okay. Like I say, I'm still doing pretty decent
We know you're
damage.
ready, Briss.
So
No big.
Hill Trap is not here yet either.
Oh, I see that.
yeah, I'm definitely unlucky.
Is it that long a run back?
Yeah, it's a long ways, even with the speed boost. So we should get a portal up.
Hey Amanda, good evening to you as well. Thanks for copping on by.
Yeah, because it's so spread out, Masters might not be able to get everybody.
Now we'll release our favorite macro or weak aura there.
I am
Hazel
doing
says we're
decent
supposed to
damage
taunt
though, so I'm
during
kind of
the
happy.
cast of Cataclysmic Jaws. I don't know if that's accurate. It's one of those fights, kind of like the one in the last raid or whatever, with a
Rorschach.
Yep, Rorschach. It could be that kind of fight.
Yeah, that's what I'm showing is, but I
Yeah,
never saw.
it really it is. It's all you can
watch for
ask,
a little
and
closer. Did you see?
you know, do your
I didn't.
do your mythic
I mean, yeah.
pluses
I mean, I
and
guess it warned me. Yeah.
A lot of the time with tank
hopefully-
shops like that, you're usually safe just
if
to taunt
if I
as soon as
don't get
your
them from
stacks
the
fall
raid, I
off.
can always use
See, that's what I
the
was doing, but by then it was
the
almost
creation
too late for 'em.
catalyst.
Yeah,
have
I'll
them
watch it closer.
by week 7, right?
Looks like at the taunt after the molten venom goes off on the.
If nothing else,
Oh
I'll
yeah,
have it
that's
all
where
by
it's
week
the
7.
interaction between those two abilities. So he's melee attacking, giving you a debuff to Cataclysm Jaws.
Yeah.
And then he
Yeah.
Cataclysm Jaws. That's why you're recommended to taunt during its cast time.
So if I tell you stacks high, I'm sure he's going to cast. Then just watch for the cast.
Yeah, each stack increases the damage by 50%, so.
Yeah, that makes
I'm
sense.
ready.
So ideally, you have 0 stacks when he uses it.
And have a cooldown on.
Yeah, and at least have active mitigation or something up.
4, 3,
We don't have mitigation.
1.
Got him.
So I got 2 stacks right now.
Take those to the outside. Tail. Yeah, I already have 7, so take them. Like, soon as you see him start to take cast that Cataclysm.
Oh yeah, it's a cast time. You can see the cast time.
Yeah, that's a good 2-second cast, so should have time.
Watch your step.
I don't know if it's safe for one to take all the stacks though, because the other is still a stacking dot, so eventually they'll do a ton of damage and kill you.
Watch the tail.
Try and be with your tank so we're maximizing the usage of real estate here.
Help, sir. Watch your step. Watch your
Go ahead and taunt.
Watch your feet. Watch your step.
Sitbox is
Yeah,
nice
look
and
at
big.
right
So.
back. I mean, he's getting crushed.
I still have stacks. Okay, my stacks are gone.
You gotta take them, buddy.
Watch
Or not.
your step.
I'm
Gonna res
waiting.
up.
Watch your feet.
Thank you, Knight.
Yep.
More to the right, drifting.
Help, sir.
Soak this.
Watch your step.
I get that fire in the back.
Shadow. Watch your shadow.
Taunt.
Watch your step.
My stacks come off in 10 seconds.
Target. Watch your step.
Taunting in 5. Taunting.
Watch your step. Watch your step. Help, sir.
18
got
seconds on my
this.
stack.
Nice thing,
I'm
clears
down
lava
here.
before that.
Play on the left.
You got it, though.
You pop whatever defensive you got for the next Jaws. Or we just kill him with that. That looks too.
Nice job, everybody.
Not even ash will remain.
That's a weird fight.
We'll have to figure that one out. Something felt weird still on it. Even
Yeah.
though the whole
Yeah,
taunting.
thank you.
I don't know if I'm supposed to. So I can't really taunt back because I have 15 seconds for my stacks to go away. So once you, I'll look at it. We'll look at it again.
Can you not just have one taunt and then just take him until he does the next bite and then the other person taunts?
I think that's the way it's supposed to work. You're supposed to collect the stacks until that cast, and then I'm supposed to taunt it
Came in there.
so that the cast, the damage increase is only supposed to be for that spell, I think. But
Yeah,
I'm not
just-
sure.
Yeah.
But the stacks is a stacking dot on its own though, so the more stacks you have, you'll take more damage over time.
Yeah, the quick video I watched with Hazel didn't really say anything about it. I'll check the ready check poll one and see if they say anything more.
Yeah.
No, that's a long way down.
You supposed to jump into this?
Yeah, but there's a nice little pool in the bottom.
See at the bottom.
No, I don't trust it.
Just lava at the bottom. It'll be fine.
We've done it before.
Don't do it in Ghost Wolf. You miss the pool.
Eh, you lived.
First step's a doozy.
I thought about rolling off. That probably happened to me too.
The cheetah or whatever it was. Cat form.
Rolling
Well,
off
that was
is
your
never the
chance to
right
get-
pick.
That burns the world. Bear witness to the purity of
Oh, nice.
This object offers power and pain to those
Yeah.
who's.
That's the fire damage thing.
If you want it, I'll get it and then go hit those things, or somebody's grabbed it. Fortunately, it's got this.
Should mark one of these with a skull and burn it down.
There's a beetle in here. Hang on, guys. I gotta do a pet battle.
That's a good opener for a tank.
What's that?
I said 220k DPS was a good opener for a tank.
It's a good opener for anyone.
Single fire does something.
Yeah, I don't know how much that fire damage did. Probably a lot.
It just amps your other fire ability. So it's like split.
I don't think it does damage on its own, except to you.
Oh my god, I'd love to see what that looks like as Havoc with everything, all the fire damage they do now.
Right.
A Havoc or Destruction Walk or a Fire
Does
Raid.
chaos damage count as fire damage?
Yes, Chaos counts as everything except
Oh,
Thorn.
that's right. Yes, it's everything.
It's just a boss.
Yeah,
yes,
Laradar's the boss here. But I gotta kill all this stuff first, though.
I watched this video, but I forgot already.
Laradar has a lot of good loot for me.
I know he fills the room up with the fire. I remember that part.
Yeah, I don't remember this one either.
How many bosses here don't do that?
Well,
We are on the fire wing.
I mean, it is aerial denial fight.
This is the one with the fire rings, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Gonna grab this shit. No.
This isn't the one.
You might be
with
thinking of
flowers.
Smolderon with the fire rings.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah, Smolderon had the rings. Did him on LFR.
Yeah, I think it's so cool that LFR is coming out so much faster, and you get to start with literally one of the end bosses in the first week.
Yeah, that is unusual.
There's like the best trinket is off of him.
And he drops deeper tier that you don't normally have access to in the first
Oh,
week.
that's right, like shoulders. Someone said.
Oh, was LFR? Were people pretty chill?
Yeah,
Oh,
it wasn't
yeah.
too bad.
You need to be 424, so a lot of the casuals aren't even at that level. So I would recommend doing it early in the week.
424
It was super easy. It was less than a minute to queue as a DPS, so.
Yeah, but if you didn't put much effort into your characters, they're around 415, because that was like kind of the base level that they're handing you gear at.
Yeah, you have to put a lot of Flightstone grinding in to get up to 430s.
Okay, cool then. Yeah, when I read 424, I thought, oh Jesus, brand new characters will be able to do that.
I mean, I was in the top 3 or 4 in damage from when I was early on, so it's not like super hard for people to raid. It wasn't a problem. We one-shot every boss.
Yeah, I'm just saying the quality of players in there is going to go down over each week.
Yeah,
Doesn't it always?
Don't do it
It's-
Monday.
Yeah, do not do it on the weekend. It will be a shit show.
Monday is actually not bad because all the last chance people are showing up, including people that have put stuff off all week.
Monday night is not great usually, but you're right. You could get the lazy people. That's true.
There is a sizable bunch of them. I've been there. It's not that bad actually on Monday.
Oh, I'm looking at the wrong boss.
But yeah, weekend is probably the worst.
Oh, this is the lots of fire, isn't it?
Oh, this is the one where you have to heal the treants
You,
and
you
kill
don't
the
move
tree.
him unless you don't have to, because he puts fire down.
This is a 2-phase fight, it says. Spawns. Oh my god. It's this one. Oh, this is going to be a struggle, I think. But we'll
This
see
is
how
the
it
one
goes.
with the Trent.
Yep. So we're going to spawn a shield before the boss gets to full energy and channels massive raid-wide damage, Raging Inferno. We spawn it by killing the treant adds. Then we got to heal the treant adds. Then we have to keep the treant adds alive. Then there's going to be a root that'll spawn. We need to
Heal.
then we got to kill the root. Then we have to heal the root while keeping the treants alive. So you got that, healers. We're gonna kill things, and then you got to heal them back up, and then
Seems
you
like
have to keep them alive.
Mistweaver and a preservation person where they can burn.
There's an orb that DPS should hit to get crit bonuses. Weird.
And finally healing the root add to full. Then healing them to full and keeping them healthy. Then killing the root add that spawns, and finally healing that root add to full will give us that shield. You can also use the seed breath to clear up some of the fire on the ground. I guess there's a seed breath out there somewhere. I am not sure. I'm sure we'll see it as we do it. I see that thing in the middle is called the Seed of Life. So
yeah, isn't the seed breath the firefighter thing?
Yeah, I think so. We want to soak the orbs that spawn around the boss before they get to him. So if you see an orb, soak it kind of like on Horrendous, or however that big old crap was. If you remember that. Tanks, we're going to run away from the boss when the charge is being cast and taunt swap during the cast. Furious Charge is what it's called, Jamie. I ain't gonna worry about heroic at the moment, but we're gonna run away from the boss and taunt swap when we're seeing it being cast. There's an intermission at 35% health, or after the third Raging Inferno. Stack up for big healing cooldowns and don't be under the boss, because you'll have a consuming flame going on. In phase 2, we're going to soak little circles around the room, falling embers. Get heal absorb debuffs away from the raid and either heal them off or dispel the stun if it expires. Flash fire is what it's called. And we want to keep the boss faced away from him, Jamie. So constantly, and we're gonna swap. Gotta lay off the jacket coat. We're gonna swap after every smoldering backdraft. It's a frontal cast. When you have the debuff from it, you can only be healed by leeching health from nearby allies.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
So, same as the Shadowlands mechanic.
Yeah, we gotta go hug people.
Yeah, so which won't be bad because we got a decent amount of melee, so we should be able to leech off of them. I would hope. But I'm sure we'll have to see it maybe once. Maybe we'll get it one shot. I don't know. I'm sure we'll figure this out, but run away on the hunt. Okay.
Looks like should we just tank them kind of in the middle a little bit, see where that goes?
I think right in those spots between the two puddles. What do you think?
Yeah, we'll start there and see what happens. I'm not sure what's gonna fill up or till we see this a couple times.
Like if we start right around that area?
Yeah.
And give everybody room to work? What do you think? Alright, everybody's ready. Give it a try.
So we need to have a healed up Bramble by the time he hits 100 energy, right?
Yeah. You're going to see these treants pop, and then we're going to see, after they're up, we're going to see a root pop, and we want to heal both. We want to kill them, but we want to heal them. Run away. Yeah, you got a taunt on that. Thank you. Yep.
Is everything healed?
Yep.
I think so, yeah.
The roots need to be killed and then healed.
Nope. Everything healed up.
There's one that's not healed. It's in the
Haunt. Got a taunt, buddy.
Helps him.
Protects the faithful.
That'll be a wipe.
I think we really need to clean up some of that stuff a little better.
Yeah, and that's Saber's doing right now because
Yep.
the thing hit 100.
Yeah, click the thing in the middle, and then you can run around and clear some floor space.
I don't think the root got healed to 100 though before.
It was healed. Yes, it was.
The root.
Yeah, it absolutely was.
Yes, it was. We got the bramble, the root, and the tree ants. All
Yeah, they were
healed.
good.
Okay.
I think the healing is fine, or at least it looked like it. Chris.
We were
What
on
do you guys
top
think?
of our stuff.
So yeah, it looked like everything got healed. It was the tank mechanic that was
I mean,
because
worse
I got
thing was
squished.
offline. That's what got us.
He disconnected.
He was standing in place the second half of the fight.
Here I'm like, taunt, save me.
And that explains why the shaman was tanking after you died. I don't think I'm doing that good of damage.
So are we gonna assign a firefighter or just whoever grabs it?
I'll do it because I'm lower DPO. In terms of running around quick on the ground, you mean?
Apparently you can like spread it around to extend it.
Sorry about that. My computer locked up.
Taunt, hurry up!
Yeah. I'm sitting here going, taunt. And you're
I
like,
know.
You just
I
won't
could.
need a tank, Jamie.
I could actually hear that part too, but it was completely froze. I was like,
you gotta taunt, buddy, please. I'm gonna call PETA. Hurting this bear.
so you didn't win?
No.
Oh, I'm gonna be right in the middle here. Oh, listen.
Well, you're dead. You'll have to res you.
Did we learn anything?
Yeah, that tank clap is no joke.
Okay. There was nobody there to taunt.
As soon as he starts to charge, you gotta taunt.
Okay. So you run away and then I taunt as he's charging.
Yep.
So, once healed before by the NPCs, 3 players can interact, forming connected chain that will clear burning ground and scorched earth until the siege enters. Players can only interact with once every 4 minutes. So up to 3 people can clear. They make kind of a chain between the ones clicking on it.
I think we can give it a try. But yeah, we ran out of room
When you
quick.
click on the seed,
Yeah, when you click on the seed, 3 people can interact once it's all healed up, and that's what lets you clear more space.
gotcha.
Probably just not defensive because you're dying on that stuff too. Even though you got the buff.
Anyone have a Jeeves or a hammer by chance, please?
I do.
Be a probably good thing
Down.
for hunters to pop their thing, or pallies
Thank
to
you.
pop their thing and run around.
Does it like 23%? Alright.
Am I wrong in thinking the further away you are from that charge, the less damage it's going to do to you as a tank? I seem to recall something about that in the videos.
Well, it gives you enough time to get running away. But like if nobody's there to taunt because their computer crashed, he keeps following you.
Oh, that would be why.
Let's go. Let's get a good pull in here.
Yeah, it's almost 11.
I think we already checked, didn't we?
Yes, sir. Everybody's moving.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Oops, somehow I got that.
That's fine.
I guess I'll run away then. Charging 1.
Oh crap, I counted too soon. My DVM is off.
I got him.
Help save.
Don't point at the right.
Sorry. Just pointing in this direction. I'll keep him here.
Heal the one in the center.
It's healed.
Go ahead and taunt.
We need those roots. Do we need those roots in the center? We gotta hide behind them, right?
Got a root to go to.
Help save.
protects the faithful.
Watch this stuff on the ground.
Everything burns.
Go ahead and taunt.
Including you.
Help save.
Flame protects the faithful.
Now the thing will hide in the gut.
So go inside the green circle. Or beside the bush.
Find shield.
Now you go in. Pop your defensive.
Oh shit!
Yep.
Wow. Thanks.
You. Guardians protect me.
I don't think it's the knockback that gets us, Jamie. I think it's the slaps after that that hurt.
It could be, yeah.
Standing behind a renewable bramble barrier reduces the damage. Or whatever that is. Or wherever that was.
That was the green circle around the bush.
Yeah, the move in thing.
Do we have any soaks up? We're running out of real estate quick.
I'm not sure it ever got fully charged when we can do that.
No, it only went to 30%.
It doesn't need to be fully charged for some.
Yeah, I grabbed it at 30% and it was able to do it.
We need to get some real estate.
Could we wait till it's higher?
Target you.
Somebody with immunity, click on the thing to get it.
Yeah, because I'm rooted.
Help save.
Protects the faithful.
I'm down.
Brambles are up.
That better?
Much gooder. Thank you.
Someone's got the
The
taunt.
wipe anyway. Somebody's got a taunt for me. Taunt now.
Find shield.
Green circle, green circle.
Ooh.
There's a bush on the side.
Not a lot of
rubbery.
They don't give you much time for that, do they?
No,
I was like fucking, hey, bam! I was like, Jesus Christ! I was like,
I think we took a little long to get the to kill the root to get the healers to have their shot.
We didn't
Damn.
get the ads quick enough.
It was a good night.
Hey, you got some good work done for sure.
I think everybody did really good tonight. We got to see some things, and it was great to raid again.
Yeah, we made really good progress for sure.
Come on back tomorrow night and do it all over again.
Flame protects the faithful.
Not all.
Run, Fresh, run. They're after you.
Feign death, Hill. Feign death. Stop, drop, and roll, Hill.
Just want to say,
This reminds me of that fight in that instance with the guy.
That one place with the guy.
That's right, yeah. With the
Yeah.
Thing.
That
no
one
mythic
time?
kills yet, which is interesting.
All right, I'll open a portal back to.
Yeah.
Dalaran.
Mage,
All right, everybody,
job
that's
number
it
one.
for raid tonight. So that's it for stream tonight. We'll be back tomorrow. Finish off.
Go there no more.
So take
Bad
care,
thermals
everybody.
there.
We shall see you
Interesting,
tomorrow.
there's 9 bosses in the raid, but you only need 7
Peace.
to fill the vault.
Yeah.
Yeah, they decreased it.